What's good, C3 fam? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. Let's jump into the charts. First things first, where's the market at and where is it heading? So we like to check out CoinGecko. We go through and we can see that there is a disproportionate amount of red compared to green. So we are definitely still in downward movement. You see a lot of big percentages, 26%, 22%. 31% for the week. So lots of bloodshed. Bitcoin itself is down 10% for the week. So we are anticipating probably a little bit more of this. And let's take a look at why. So we brought you guys our total one chart last week. And this is a representation of the total market cap. And as you can see in the market cap, we have been dropping in a channel. And in this channel, you can tell that we're testing the top of the channel. And that's a pivotal point because right here, we're looking for either to break out of the channel or to test it and be rejected and come back down the channel. And depending on what the market cap does here should be fairly indicative on what the rest of the space will do and will follow suit. If the market cap can break out, then it looks like it'll be good for the rest of the crypto space. But let's jump over to Bitcoin and take a look at Bitcoin as its own entity. And we can see that we've had a colorful chart kind of marked up for a little bit on it. And we fell out of our projection, but it looks like we were just a little bit early and we're following suit with the projection now. So same story with Bitcoin. You can tell right here, we are in a channel. This white and orange line right here represent a channel that we've been following and supporting. You can notice that we've just printed a manipulation yellow X right above Bitcoin on the day candles. And so this is not really what we're looking for. This is not a sign of health. This is more a sign of concern, a sign of manipulation, and a sign of possible downward movement. So in the short term, we're looking at Bitcoin to continue to progress downwards, but we are continuing to salivate over these low levels right here. That is when you want to start looking at entering into projects, because normally when you get to these low levels, you have, even in a bear cycle, solid recovery, a recovery of around 30%. So we're still looking for 30% gains in trades up and down, depending on which way the market goes. And this is a trader's paradise. So it's definitely what you want to pay attention to. All right, guys, all jokes aside, let's get back into it. So one of our other favorite things to peek at is ETH and Bitcoin comparatively. Because a lot of people in this space really think that ETH is going to take off, and it absolutely has the potential to, and it could leave Bitcoin in the dust. You know, this adoption phase, nobody knows what to expect and who's going to be the forefront. A lot of us believe Bitcoin will be it. It definitely has the best probability right now, but I think it's anyone's game. And so the ETH supporters are big proponents of ETH taking over. And so for me, I always enjoy looking at Ethereum compared to Bitcoin because that is what's going to represent that. And we are not looking healthy yet. We've had some moments of health, but it looks like Ethereum will continue to go down paired to Bitcoin. So that's kind of not great for alts and a little bit concerning for Bitcoin. It's definitely something to pay attention to, something to keep your eyes on. And, you know, I do, like Jake said, I do believe that the time is near, but I'm not convinced that the time is here. And so that being said, let's talk about some fun things. Let's move over to CoinGecko and play our favorite game. We like to know what you guys are looking at, what you guys are playing with. So we'll go over to Coins, Discover, and look at some of these fun projects. I see Axie Infinity all over the place. And you know what else I've been seeing a lot of is I've been seeing a lot of Chromia, and it would decide to not show up on this refresh. But Axie Infinity and Chromia have been two projects that have really been catching our attention, and they're worth looking into, as well as a project we've mentioned multiple times on this channel, and that's audio. Audius is going to be the future of entertainment. It is huge. It is a great project. I'm really excited about it. So I would like to start with audio because it is on clearance. We have blue light specials going on. This is exciting. And so if you're looking at getting into the future of a project, audio would be definitely one to entertain. And the price points to enter in look like they're around the corner. So looking at audio, you can see since March, we've had quite the correction. We peaked at an all-time high of about $5. And right now we are struggling to get to $1. So when you look at that chart, what does that tell you? Well, that tells you that we are already generously priced, and there's a good possibility we're going to have a little bit better purchasing power in the very near future. So we've kind of looked at it and TA'd it and come to a conclusion that around the 60 cent would be a pretty solid run will just soar with flying colors. So that's a quick little run through on audio. Axie Infinity has been a hot topic lately, and a lot of people are really excited, and it's easy to tell why, because the project in the end of June went from $3 to the second week of July went to $30. So that is almost a 700% gain, and that constitutes a lot of attention. So I believe that it was hyped a little bit, and a lot of people maybe got a little excited, and that's why it ran up so quickly and so efficiently. But it's still a great project, and still something worth looking into. And I think that we're going to have some consolidation entries coming up. I know Jake brought it up on the channel earlier that these are some brilliant buying opportunities right around the 12 to 13.50 range, and then right around the $7 to $8 range. And if you want to play it safe and get a healthy entry, I know that we're looking at putting some positions in around the 11.11, 11.22 range, because it seems to be what was resistance in the past. We are hoping and banking on being support in the future. So fun project to look at. Keep your eyes on Axios and audio. And then also Chromia. This is a newer project that has been making big moves in the space. Let me declutter the chart a little bit. And you can see that we are flirting with our fibs. And right now we are sitting on a 50% retracement from a local high. And I would anticipate that we're probably going to tear back down to our 62% retracement from the local high, which is going to put us around the 18 to 20 cent range. And so right around here would be, once again, is where we are looking for a entry and where we are anticipating a brilliant buying opportunity for a great project making moves in the space. But those are the alts that I'm excited about.
All right, C3 fan, that does it for our Monday morning technical analysis with Mr. Al himself on the chart. So if you found value in this video, please hit the like, subscribe, scroll down in the description, click some of our links, have a great time. And with that being said, remember, stay cool, calm, collect.